Yeah, I mean, I got to go back and look at that on tape. I mean, obviously, just details. Wasn't able to get a first down. Obviously, like we were able to do when we're scoring points, get first downs and continue drives and put pressure on those guys. And I mean, credit to them. Yeah, they stopped us right there. Stopped us a couple of times, gave their offense a chance, and those guys went and scored and made it go in overtime.
I saw you in the locker room. You kind of took a moment for yourself. How tough was this loss? You guys wanted to win it for Mike McCarthy. What was his mood as a game? How disappointed was y'all didn't get to do this for him?
I mean, he was just disappointed we didn't take that step that we've talked about, right? Laying another brick and just building on what we've built on, building on what we've accomplished up to this point. Yeah, and it's tough. I mean, it was a playoff environment. You want to go out there and you want to win. And all of them hurt when you don't win and you don't capitalize or do what you expect to do. So I mean, but you got to remember it's one game. So for us, it's about just sticking together, knowing what we've accomplished and where we're going and who we are. So it was a tough game, tough environment. We'll learn from this one and. We've got to use it to make sure that we grow.
What was Mike's message?
Yeah, just honestly stick together. Just knowing that it was tough. Penalties and some other things stopped us, but just stick together. We've got a great brotherhood and a culture going, and we can't allow this game to hurt that.
In the last two plays in overtime, especially the fourth down and we get brought down trying to get the return.
One more time.
Your thoughts on the last two plays in overtime defensively?
Yeah, I mean. Got the shot that we wanted right there to CD. Close call, bang bang play. Didn't get it. Go for it on fourth down, and they get a good rush. I try to step up. They grab me. Just able to get it out and try to make a play, and they're better in that moment.
Dak, were there any issues at all on the field? Dalton Schultz said after the game he felt that there were some issues with the guys.
Not for me. Not to my knowledge. No, not to my knowledge. Excuse me.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Jordan?
Dak, can you take us through the two interceptions and was that miscommunication and how did you and CD ultimately get on this communication during the game itself?
Yeah, I'd say definitely miscommunication. First one was to Schultz. Just he said he got knocked off his route in a sense, thinking he was going to cross face. They make a play. That's a huge play right there. For us to go up 14, they stop us, so obviously get the turnover, and then they go score. And then, the second one, they score off of that one as well. And that one's just miscommunication. Similar to the one last week, honestly, just thinking he's going to cross face, him saying something different, just making sure we get on the same page and we're able to hit something very similar later in overtime, actually.
Todd Archer, it's been how easy or difficult is it to keep that big picture in mind when you're 6-3, now in third place in the division, you got other teams that you have to kind of climb over?
It's still a long season, and we have to control what we can. We can't worry about what those other teams are doing. We've got a good one coming up Sunday against a really good team, a team that's at the top of this division. Conference. Excuse me. So for us, it's I don't want to say it's easy, but we know. But that's the part that the brotherhood is, and just being able to count on each other, have honest communication about what's going on, what we expect out of each other, and we'll continue to do that. And we'll get in there tomorrow, clean this one up, and make sure that we learn from this, and as I said, use it.
Mike Duncan, California, used those two penalties in overtime, the offside penalty and the holding. McCarthy very clearly disappointed with that. Zach talked about kind of issues from last year, reviewing. How do you guys get on the other end of some of these negative plays, be it pre-snap or otherwise?
Yeah, the pre-snap, we've got to clean up. We've got to be just locked in and focused. I mean, on that one, the offsides, or I guess you can say. I mean, Jalen said the ref told him to get up and scoot up on the line. So I don't know. I guess you're splitting hairs when the ref tells him to scoot up or not. So I don't know about that one. And then later, I haven't seen the play. I mean, obviously, I handed off from my view. Thought it was clean, but obviously, I'm not a ref. I'm just handing the ball off. So. But at the end of the day, to me, some of that's excuses. We just got to play beyond that, and we've been getting penalties. Yeah, as you said last year, it's still on us. Coach is trying to coach through it, and it's tough. I mean, it is.
Calvin Watkins, third down has been a season-long issue for you guys to turn the game. Why do you think that is?
If I could tell you, it wouldn't be an issue, honestly. We'll get into the film room. We'll maybe figure out some plays, figure out some things that we could have done better tonight, diagnose those, and then maybe it's creating some more things. Can't give you that answer, or it wouldn't be a problem.
I know you said this is one game, but it seems like it's bigger than one game. You know, you talked about the playoff atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, you don't usually have a playoff atmosphere at this point in the season because a team that's 3-6 or whatever they were. I mean, you know, this.
Yeah, I mean, it counts as one game, and that's what I'm saying. And so we've got to make sure that we use this one game bigger for the bigger picture, and that's what it's about, sticking together and this brotherhood and this culture. I mean, just talking to C.J. Goodwin, haven't been part of a brotherhood like this. So it's important for us to hold each other accountable, hold each other to a high standard, and as I said, have that honest communication of what we expect from each other, whether it's offense on offense, defense to defense, and then across the ball, just making sure that we're holding each other to high standards, regardless of the penalties, regardless of the stuff that we can't control. We've just got to play beyond some of the stuff, and sticking together and growing with this brotherhood, that's why I can say it's one game. It only counts as one game.
But is that also why this might be seem bigger than a normal?
One more time.
It's also why it seems like more disappointing than a normal loss.
I mean, every loss is disappointing to me. I hate to lose. Yeah, and when somebody says it's one loss or one game, I don't care if it's practice. It doesn't feel good to me. I hate it. That's who I am. That's not going to change. So for us, it's just about, moving on, honestly. As I said, making sure we get in tomorrow, we're focused, we diagnose these things the right way, and then turn the page.
I know you never take anything for granted in this league as far as winning, but this game, where you were, how you were playing tonight, how you played leading up to this game, was it surprising to you that this got away the way it did, or was this uncharacteristic of this group?
I mean, this is the NFL. I mean, give those guys credit on the other side. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you're playing one of the best quarterbacks to play this game. You're playing a team that's had a lot of success. I mean, obviously, look at their record over the last few years. Squash what they've done up to this point, and that's what the NFL is about. And if you don't remember that and you don't keep that focus and that at the forefront of your mind in preparation and when you step on the field, things like this can happen. So, I mean, I'm not going to necessarily say, oh, this got away or we didn't expect these guys to give us a fight. I mean, we're here in Lambeau. A hell of an atmosphere. As I said, playing a good team, an NFL team that's had a lot of success. So give those guys credit, and we've just got to be better. And they were better tonight in the moments that mattered, period.
Last one. Realizing that your disappointment that you feel now is independent of this, but McCarthy coming back, well, neither coaches on the staff, did it feel different this week or anything about tonight with that connection that they have?
No, I mean, obviously, Clarence said we wanted to get it for Mike, and it sucks. We didn't. And that's that. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's nothing else to add on. We wanted to get it to Mike, but more importantly, we wanted to lay another brick on where we're going, and we didn't do that. So we're going to stick together, as I said, and find a way to make this team better moving forward. All right, thank you, guys.